Welcome back to another edition of the Late Model Series. We are here at Nashville Fairgrounds. This is your favorite announcer, Scotty B, and we are in the booth for this one. Don't know much about this track. Haven't ran this track very much. But like I said, this is GSG broadcasting, brought to you by Staggered Sim Wraps and Whiskey Ridge Racing and Racing with Racers. So that's a good one. I am doing all of my, where I gotta put the stream at right now. I make everything so difficult on here. Anyway, we're looking at Kevin Page right now. One of my teammates in the late model, or not late model, but the modified series. So we'll get to going through the field here in a second. I am trying to put it where I need it. Okay, right there. All right. So here we go. So welcome everybody in the chat. This is the countdown to green. Let's go through the field. We'll come back to Kevin in a minute. Right now you got John Russo, the guy who put this league on. One awesome racer. I've raced against him many times, and he always gives me the best that he's got in the series that he runs. So definitely looking for a good finish from him here tonight. Frank Hughes Jr., man, definitely one of the best guys to be out there in a couple weeks back. He's usually up towards the front, and I am looking at Christian Lorenzo's car. Wait, there it is, Christian Lorenzo, the Argentinian. And it says a sponsor. Anyway, he finishes pretty good. He does good on oval racing. He does even better on road course. Definitely a good guy to talk to. I was talking to him before I jumped into the stream here, and we had a good laugh over the sponsor thing. So looking to see what he does here tonight. You've seen him get loose there. David LeSure, Cougar Life, sitting third or fourth in points.
Yeah, I love that throwback paint job you got on there.
I can't remember what points he was in as I get in the audio. I forgot I had the audio for the race. But yeah, I think it's third, fourth in points. Definitely bringing it for Cougar Life. Really anxious to see what he does here tonight. Kevin Page, my teammate in Whiskey Ridge Racing in the modifieds, looking to do good here as he's making good lap times. What's up, Scott? Scott Cordis is in the chat right now. Surprised he's not out here racing these, but hopefully he'll be out there Sunday. But like I said, Kevin Page right here is one of my teammates at Whiskey Ridge in the modified series. Been giving me pointers going into USA on Sunday, so we'll see how good we do and stuff like that. See how good Kevin Page does tonight. The man, the myth, the legend, Edwin Gonzalez. In the 14 Lowe's machine for G&E Motorsports. Sitting, I think, 5th in points right now. Probably going to make it up in this race a little bit. But definitely one to look out for. Gregory Coburn, usually sitting up top 5. Haven't seen him do worse than that. But he is definitely a good racer. He'll be up towards the front. You just wait and see. Kenneth Boehm has had a couple of bad races, but he'll be alright. He gets better and better each time he gets into the car, so if he can just fix his loose issue, he'll be alright. Brad Slagle. I think he's first in points, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember who's up there. I looked at it before the stream and I done forgot, so. But he's definitely up there in the top 5 each race, each week, so we'll see how he does. Jeremy Dunham in the Hooters car. Love that paint scheme. He usually does good. Let's see what he does. I think he's Whiskey Ridge too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go to the chat. Scary Gary's in the chat now. What's up, guys? I mean, I got a question. Why aren't you guys out here racing out here? You know? But yeah, let's see what Jeremy Dunham does today in that Thunderbird. Sweet looking car. Have I gone through everybody out there on the track so far? There's a couple guys that haven't made their way out on the track. They're in the session though. Oh, that might not be Jeremy Dunham. I don't think. Yeah, it is Jeremy Dunham. Okay. But it said he didn't have it. Okay, now he's got it. So you got Jamie Knights and Quincy Jones. They're in the session, but they ain't suited up and out there on the track yet. So. Oh, that was a hard hit. Oh, and Edwin got hit. So. Definitely going to see what happens as we got the static view right here. So we'll be able to do some crank it up sessions. What else we got? We got the mixed. And then we got the spectator. This is one of the funnest camera views that we have ever got to witness here at GSG Racing and iRacing. I love this camera view. This is like one of my favorite camera views because this is what you'd be watching if you were a spectator. So let's see. Okay, Jeremy Knights is out there. Okay, you got, not Jeremy, but Jamie Knights in the number 60. He's been up there. Usually finishes good in this series, so we'll see what happens in this race from him. Because everybody's hoping for a good finish here tonight. Oh, Gregory Coburn spun. Didn't get hit though. The only one who is not out on the track yet, but he's in the session, is Quincy Jones. All you Quincy Jones fans. Yeah, G&E Motorsports is up front, definitely. You can bet on Edwin. He'll stay up front. He will So right now the fastest times is Edwin Gonzalez, Frank Hughes Jr., David LaSure, John Russo, Brad Slagle, Christian Lorenzo, Gregory Coburn, Kevin Page, Jamie Knights, Kenneth Boehm, Jeremy Dunham, and Quincy just went out onto the track. So I'm gonna brag on Quincy. I was in the chat with him just a few minutes ago before I went live, and he is very confident at this track. He got some pointers from Edwin, and he is very confident that he's going to do good here tonight. So I'm going to brag on Quincy, because every time I brag on Quincy, he does better and better. So we're definitely going to be itching to see what he does here tonight. And ooh, Brad Slagle sideways. He drifted that whole thing. But we're definitely going to be watching Quincy tonight to see what he does. So right now, that's been through your field here in the countdown to green. So let's bring some people down into the booth. Who would you guys in the chat like to see or like to hear from here in practice? There's 7 people in the chat. Let's hear who you would like me to bring down into the booth. Let's interact. Come on. Oh shoot, when did I put that on there? Hang on. I gotta fix that. Where is it? That one. Okay. So hopefully we fix that. Where is Quincy as far as points? That's a good question. I think we might, you know what, I'm gonna bring you guys with me to check these points out, because I cannot remember. And that didn't fix it. Is it in the stream? The reactive source. Hopefully I fix that. There we go. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. So now that we're fixed, I'm gonna bring you guys. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go up to seasons. Here's your standings. It's Brad Slagle, Gregory Coburn, David LaSure in 3rd. 4th is Edwin Gonzalez. 5th is Richard Lakawa, Kenneth Boehm, Jeremy Dunham, Kevin Page, John Russo, Wes Polly. And Quincy is 14th right now, but I guarantee after this race he will be up front. Or not front, but he'll be up there. So there's a lot of guys who could win the race tonight. And there's a lot of guys that are trying to win their first race. And this is one of the greatest tracks. This is a legendary track, actually. Back in the day, NASCAR, back in the 80s and stuff, they used to run this track, so this track's got a lot of history. And Christian Lorenzo's got the same sponsor. So that's going to be interesting looking at the back of... Because you got a lot of guys right here. John Russo into the wall. So Charles Gardner, another one of my teammates at Whiskey Ridge Racing in the modifieds. But, no, he's not. I don't think he's in Whiskey Ridge. I said that wrong. That's Quincy's teammate. Charles Gardner's Quincy's teammate. He's one of them that could win it here tonight, too. These guys are always very fast. Be looking to see what they can do. You can hear Jayla back here. She is mad. She's grumpy. I woke her up. She's not happy. What? Oh. So yeah, she's not a very happy baby right now. Man. So we are 15 minutes left into here. Let's start bringing some people down. So come on, chat. Tell me, who do you guys want to hear from? Or do you just want me to do it randomly, like I usually do? As I got the cat staring at me right now. Man, Edwin ain't lost that lap time. He's just not lost it very good. Oh, so there's a driver's meeting. Oh, there's a big announcement from John Russo. Totally forgot. Big announcement from John Russo. After the late model series, on Fridays is going to be street stocks. And he said he may implement that you have to have a D license. He don't know if he's going to implement that. But definitely going to be street stocks following the late model series after late model series is done. So definitely be looking out for that. I may drive in that. I may not announce it. I may drive in it, but oh, Quincy disconnected. He been sent to the pits. Something happened with his connection. But yeah. Well, driver's meeting's happening, so I guess we're not gonna bring anybody down yet. Because there's a lot in the driver's meeting. So this is a fun speedway. I haven't raced here. Haven't even gotten no laps here. Everybody looks good out there. This is going to be a fun race. Charles Gardner hasn't even took no laps yet, you know, so. I didn't know they were going to do the driver's meeting, so I would have brought some people down. But I don't want to interrupt them during the driver's meeting because this is really one of the last races for these cars. And there we go. Quincy's connected again, so he'll be back out there. So yeah, we have definitely gonna have a good race here tonight. Can't wait for it. These guys are just a few points separate the championship. So this is going to be a fun race because there's going to be some hard charging. As there's 10 minutes to go in the countdown to green. As I think everybody's pretty much like, hey, we got the lap times and stuff. That's Kenneth Bone. He's following everybody's advice. He's like, man, I need to get as much laps on this car as I can. This is what it's like from their view here. It's a little bit of banking. Not much, but these cars in this setup is really loose. Ooh, I like Edwin's inside. He's got that blue. Right inside with Gregory Coburn now. Thank you, Gary. Always good to have somebody tell me I'm doing a good job. Oh, he's loose. Look at that. He is really loose. There goes Christian Lorenzo there. Let's go inside with Christian. He's a little bit loose. He's sawing at the wheel too. He's like, oh, the 51 sideways. He goes around. Great job keeping it together. As Charles Gardner does got a lap time now, so obviously he's went out there. So I think everybody's out there. I think the Drivers meeting's over. Let's start bringing some people down. Okay, so here we go. Who we bringing down? Who we bringing down? Who can we bring down? Let's bring Dirty Edwin. Or Dirty Eddie.
Suck it!
Edwin, this is Scotty B in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I hear you.
So, how confident are you going into this race?
I don't know. Looking at the time, I'm doing pretty decent. Obviously, you never know till you're in the race how the car will hold up the way I'm practicing right now. 'Cause I hear a lot of tire, but it really feels the only way to drive this car and have it be stable is pushing it really hard into the turn. So we'll see how it goes in the race. We'll see if it works out or if I slowly start falling off. But as of now, it feels fast.
Well, you got your teammate out there in the chat rooting for you.
Oh, awesome. So where he's at? He never replied to me. I hope he's out on the lake having fun.
Yeah, I asked him why he wasn't out here racing, and I don't think he ever said, but you know
He's
what?
probably out on the lake.
Let's check the chat. Yeah, no, he
I'd
never
be out
said.
there with him, but he never invites me.
Yeah. He never invites me.
No. Kind of rude of him.
I know, right?
He's still my buddy, though.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, you're, I think, 5th in points from what I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, I never looked at the points because I didn't think I'd ever be up here. But I don't know. I don't know how many points you get like in first place and second place and all that. But there might be a shot of finishing up there. But we'll see. I'm just going to run my race and see where I end up at the end of this race and see how many points I'm behind for the season finale next week or whenever we do the finale.
All right, well, I'll get you back down there. We just wanted to chat with you for a bit.
Awesome. Thank you, Scotty.
No problem. Hold on, I totally missed. Okay. All right. So that was Edwin. I don't see Quincy in there, so something must have happened to Quincy. He must be having some connection issues. That sucks because he was pretty confident going into this race. So my Quincy fans, what's going on with Quincy? You guys got the inside scoop. Who is, me or Edwin, Gary? Oh, Jeremy Dunham just smacked the wall. You know what? Let's rewind that one as we got 3 minutes to go here. Okay. So Jeremy Dunham, Quincy just connected. So he's going to be in this race. But Jeremy Dunham just got loose, smacked the wall hard. I mean, that was a hard hit with the Hooters car. Hooters Thunderbird. Just, man. So here's Charles Gardner, man. He's back out there. 2 minutes left in the countdown to green. I was going to bring Quincy down, but I don't know if I have a chance. Connection issues for Quincy. Man, that sucks because he was really confident about this race. Hopefully he gets it fixed and is able to run in this one. But if not, we'll see him Sunday. So there's a lot of people out there that... There are a lot of cars out there that could possibly win it. That's a new retro paint scheme for Kevin Page. And he's looking fast. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it though. Oh, both of them in the wall. Charles Gardner and Kevin Page both smacked the wall there. Kevin's like, I might have damaged it. So anyway, there's 1 minute left. Quincy is 9th in the speed charts right now. If he can get his connection fixed, he probably would have been faster. But I know what it's like to have connection problems. We're 51 seconds into this one before qualifications. So he's going to have to go from that little practice that he had to qualifications, because he's only got 35 seconds to run some laps. But I got confident in him in that car because they were... Yeah, we hope so too, Rebecca. I'm telling you, every time I brag on him, he does good. And I was in the chat before I went live with him and Edwin, and they were giving pointers. So Quincy has a fast car from what I've seen, and he is confident that he can do good here tonight. And I'm hoping he's still got that confidence even after the connection issues. So here we are. Alright, now we're into qualifications. Let's see who goes out there onto the track. First, Jeremy Dunham's sitting there. Let's see how he does. Looks like he is starting off slow in that Thunderbird. Okay, here we go. So they're qualifying 2 laps. Okay, this is the qualifying lap, and he seems fast. Went a little high. Oh, he's in the wall. That's going to hurt him. Going around. What did he get on the first lap? Well, he hit the wall, so he didn't get a lap time. But the second lap, he made up for it. He's got a time now. And it's 7th. So 7th for Jeremy Dunham. 9th. He went down to 9th. So here's Gregory Coburn here. Where'd he finish at? 4th. Quincy is 5th. So Quincy qualified 5th so far. Oh, wait. Frank Hughes, he's not got a lap time yet. See, Christian Lorenzo took the pole. Oh, Quincy 6th because Kevin Page just took 5th. But here comes Frank Hughes now on his first lap. He hasn't hit the wall. Let's see what he got. 5th. So here he goes. On his second lap. Looks fast. And that Pontiac took the pole. Nope. Took second. Who took the pole? Edwin took the pole. As we are 1 minute left in qualifications. Edwin took the fastest time. And he's the only one out there, so. Definitely. That was a fast one. For Edwin, as we are 1 minute left into the countdown to green. This one's going to be one of the best races I have ever called. Because you know a lot of these guys that are up front in the championship are going to be running hard to stay up there and fight for that championship. And then you got Quincy Jones in the mix of it, who's looking for a good finish in points, so he's going to be battling for a good finish in points as he's starting 8th place, which is not bad for not having very many practice laps. And I'm drinking a crisp, cold, mellow yellow. Because right now that is my favorite drink. It used to be Mountain Dew till I got a kidney stone. And now I switched to mellow yellow. I don't drink it all the time. I really space it out. And I drink a lot of water in between. So I don't get another kidney stone. Because my kidney stone got stuck right in my stomach area. And it hurt like hell. Never want to do that again. Never want to go through that again. So I make sure that I don't go through that again. Where are we at? We are now lining up. Okay, we're supposed to be lining up now. Okay, there's the pace truck. Just remember this race is brought to you by GSG and it's sponsored by Stagger Sim Wraps and Whiskey Ridge Racing and Racing with Racers. My mind went blank for a minute. So I will go through the lineup here in a second. You got Edwin Gonzalez on the pole, Frank Hughes Jr., row 2, Christian Lorenzo, Jamie Knights, row 3, Brad Slagle, Gregory Coburn, row 4, Kevin Page and Quincy Jones, row 5, Charles Gardner, Kenneth Boehm, row 6, Jeremy Dunham and John Russo, and row 7 is David LaSure. So that is your lineup. And as we get ready to go green, let's salute these drivers because they are coming down to their championship race. And it's going to be a close one in points. So definitely let's root on your favorites as we get ready for another Friday night of late model series racing. And let's get ready as they're coming into turn 3. Let's get ready to reach up and pull those belts tight. One more time. Green, green, green. Let's go late model racing, boys. Who's going to take the lead on the first lap? It looks like Edwin Gonzalez is up front. Oh, there's some bumping between Brad Slagle and Gregory Coburn. There's a lot of movement there in the back. Quincy Jones taking the high side. Now he's down on the low side. Man, there's a lot of movement. These guys are not letting up. They're like, we are running hard in this thing. As we are at lap 2. And Edwin's going to lead lap 2. Just like he led lap 1. As I'm going to give you all a good camera view. This is what you see from the back of Edwin right here. Look at that. And you can see the rubber being thrown too. Right, Frank Hughes is just sitting right there. He's just not letting up. Oh, something happened. I don't see Quincy. Was it Quincy? It was Quincy. What? In the thing? Yeah, hold on, I'll grab him. So let's go back. Man. It looks like he just got loose. As you can see, he's in the turn, but it looks like he got a little bit loose. And it just come around on him. He tried to correct it. I mean, he done everything right. Even locked the brakes up. Hit the wall hard enough, it just brought it around. He's got front end damage. So he'll have to get that fixed and come back out. So I'm going to leave you right there for just a second. Alright, I'm back. I had to get the chips for the girlfriend. But anyway. We're getting ready to go green again with Edwin Gonzalez, Frank Hughes Jr., Jamie Knights, Christian Lorenzo. And here we go. Kevin Page on the bottom, definitely keeping it. It's definitely sticking down there. And Brad Slagle's. Man, he's having, there's a lot of good action back here in the back. Definitely some good action as you see Edwin Gonzalez. He is just staying up front of Frank Hughes Jr. there. Jamie Knight's right behind them. Sitting in third. Oh, there's some action back in the back. There's a couple people that are loose. But Edwin is just running. He's got that 14 car dialed in. Brad Slagle sideways through the turn there. Right here's Charles Gardner. You see Quincy a little bit loose. You got John Russo right here with David LeSure, Charles Gardner, Jeremy Dunham. This is all a battle for position here. Camera view, are we on? Right here. So yeah, these guys are all battling for position. They are the second pack through there. Looks like everybody's having trouble here with these cars because they're loose. Right here with Christian Lorenzo, you got him sitting in fourth. He's going a little bit high, coming in deep. We are 16 laps into this thing. And these guys are just, this front pack is just running. Only had one wreck so far, only one caution. Let's go even further back here with these guys. Oh, somebody spun. Let's make sure it wasn't Quincy. Oh, it wasn't. Wait a minute. I feel like it was the 51 up here. Yep. Was the 51. Smacks Jeremy Dunham. Or David LeSure. John Russo. Into him hard. Let's see. I think Quincy got involved in that one. As you see, Jeremy Dunham, he gets into David LeSure. John Russo had nowhere to go. They hit hard. Look, he goes almost over the top of the... Quincy got hit, but it don't look like there's that much damage to the car. But man, that was a hard... That was a hard one. Alright, so there's a lot of people that pitted on that one. I didn't get to see who all pitted, but there's a lot of them that did. I'm trying to get the layout here of who's all where. Alright. Alright, chat. Should we do a crank it up session? I think we need a crank it up session. We're 21 laps into this one. These guys give you enough action. So here we go. Whatever you're watching it on, crank up the volume. Because let's get ready to crank it up. Man, a lot of these guys having a lot of fun. They are running hard in this one. Oh, Frank Hughes in the wall there. I don't know if he damaged it, but he might have, because Jamie Knights is right on the back of him. He let Christian Lorenzo get through there. Brad Slagle slid down to the inside there. There's a lot of action happening right here with second and third, fourth and fifth. These guys really want these points. And I think Edwin's just out there having fun. But man, now Jeremy Dunham come out of the pits. Let's go back here with David LaSure. As you looks like David LaSure's got some damage to the right front there. I don't think he stopped and got a pit stop to fix it. Yeah, it looks like it's damaged really bad. So he's definitely having some handling issues there. We're going to check on Quincy here as he's 2 laps down. He could get him back though, as long as he don't wreck the car. But right now he's out there by himself. And I give him credit. He hasn't given up. He's staying out there. He's like, hey, I can get these laps back. And I think the more he runs out there by himself, the more the car will come to him. Here we go as they just passed Jeremy. They put another lap on Jeremy Dunham. He's back into the wall. Oh, Brad Slagle looked like he smacked the wall there. Frank Hughes Jr. trying to catch up to Christian Lorenzo. Christian Lorenzo may catch Edwin. Yeah, I think he may catch Edwin. These guys are giving you everything they got. Brad Slagle on the inside. He tried it. Didn't have enough momentum on the low line. Back here with David LaSure, John Russo, Gregory Coburn. I think this is for position back here. Oh, that was close. That one was a close one. We're 42 laps into this 100 lap event. And Edwin Gonzalez has led every lap. So yeah, these guys These guys back here are fighting for position. But they're also fighting for points. Oh, John Russo's sideways. Saved it. Back up front here with Brad Slagle and Frank Hughes Jr. These guys are battling hard, which they're using up their equipment. So I think Quincy just went another lap down. Brad Slagle just can't get by him. Been trying his hardest. 47 laps into this. Yeah, he just can't get by him. He's trying his hardest. He's working the bottom. Can't get by Frank Hughes. Quincy's staying tough right there. Oh, he got loose. That Quincy might slow him up. Nope. I thought that was Slagle's chance to pass Hughes. That's for third position there. And Slagle got by him, but here comes Frank Hughes again. You got Jamie Knight sticking his nose in there too. This one's a battle. We are 50 laps into this one. Here comes Jamie Knights on the inside. Nope. Didn't do it. Trying to stick the nose in there. Ain't getting by though. Now he's on the inside. He's going past Frank Hughes. Here comes Edwin. Oh, they touched Edwin into the wall hard. That sucks for Edwin as he has got major damage to that number 14. And that's going to let Christian Lorenzo by. That was a hard hit from Edwin. As you can see, that tire's kind of bowed out there. Christian Lorenzo just, he pounced on that one. But Edwin's still hanging in there even with the damaged car. But I don't know how much that tire is going to last with it rubbing like that. I mean, he smacked it hard. Lap traffic is becoming a really bad factor here. Oh, Gregory Colbert into the wall. Oh, that could be a caution. Nope. They saved it. See if Edwin can catch him here. He needs a caution. Here comes Brad Slagle. He's going to... Oh, there goes Edwin. He's sideways. Saved it. Christian Lorenzo just taking off with this thing. Brad Slagle on the inside of Edwin. Edwin's definitely got some handling issues with that car. can see here. It's just not running the way he wants it to. You can see the damage. Now he's sideways just a little bit. Jamie Knights is coming. Could be a caution. Oh, Gregory Coburn, something happened to him. Edwin staying in second though with all that damage. He's running it hard. 62 laps into this thing. Something happened. Let's make sure it wasn't Quincy. And it was not. What about John Russo? John Russo. See what happened as it was the 51 of Jeremy Dunham. Okay, so what it looks like is he just got loose. Got loose and just put it towards the wall. But I don't know how John Russo got involved in that. Okay, there's David LeSure. Okay, so he backs up. Here comes Charles Gardner. He backs up into them. Charles Gardner hits him. And John Russo hits him. So, tough break for both of them. As that gives Edwin a chance to pit. As Edwin Gonzalez now has fixed his damage. And you will definitely see him coming to the front. As I think most of these leaders have pitted. With 66 laps to go. Yeah, he is a great guy, Gary. All right, here we go. We're green again. Who's going to lead lap 67? It looks like Frank Hughes Jr. Christian Lorenzo's right on his tail. Edwin, oh man, almost smacked the wall again. And what happened? Oh, right there, Quincy's involved in it. But there's no caution. I think him and Kevin Page got together there. Oh, David LeSure is sideways. Saved it, no caution. That he is, Gary. There's a lot of stuff that has happened. Oh, Christian Lorenzo in the wall. A Lap 70 is Frank Hughes Jr.'s got this one in the bag right now. See Quincy going down in the pits to fix some damage. Oh, something happened. Well, it wasn't with John Russo. Might have been Jeremy Dunham again. Nope. I don't know. I don't know who brought that one out. As could have been David LaSure. Yep, nope. Wasn't him. Was it Kevin Page? Was it Kenneth? I don't know who it was. So back to our leaders up here. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that too. It's a Pontiac though, Gary. So Frank Hughes Jr., Gary says, looks like the Mystery Machine, but he's driving a Pontiac. And Christian Lorenzo. Brad Slagle, Jamie Knights. Anybody could win this here on lap 75 we're getting ready to go into. Track temperature is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if these cars are loose or if they're tight. Can't really tell from up here in the booth, but you can see a lot of cars spin out. We are getting ready to go green. We're getting ready to go green on lap 75. Actually, it's lap 76 that we're getting ready to hit. But we are green. Frank Hughes Jr. up front. Edwin Gonzalez way down to the bottom past Brad Slagle. Taking up third. Edwin's going to come to the front here. Everybody's battling back here. Frank Hughes up front. Oh, David LaSure into the wall. He's got damage. Jamie Knights and Brad Slagle battling. Oh, Kevin Page sideways. Everybody into the wall in the back. These guys are running hard. Some of these guys are fighting for points, because it's coming down to the end. But man, back here in the back of the pack, there's a lot of moving around. David LaSure's got damage. He's got handling issues. Kevin Page, he hit the wall. I don't know if he's got damage. Who else is back here? Charles Gardner, I don't know if he's got damage. John Russo, he's just been in bad luck today. Edwin Gonzalez second. He's getting ready to take the lead. As he is gaining on him. He's now on the inside of him. Here comes Edwin. Oh, nope. He let him by. Lap 82, he's taking it. Here he goes. Nope, Edwin sideways just a little bit. I think he's just playing with him. Edwin's a little bit loose on the bottom. Edwin's got those fresher tires though. Actually, they all might have fresh tires because I think they all pitted. Here they come. They're on lap 85 right now, getting ready to come down to the end of this race. If Edwin's got anything for him, he's got to do it in these next few laps. As he's down on the bottom, trying to use the draft to his advantage. He's sticking it down on the bottom. He just ain't got enough momentum coming out of the turn to get him. Edwin's trying to get him. He's battling. He's about ready to give it all he's got. Oh, something happened. Oh. See if we can figure out what happened there. Oh, Brad Slagle. Looked like he got loose and then Charles Gardner tapped him. Oh, the 17 got loose too, so everybody was checking up in there. Kevin Page involved. John Russo involved. Bam, Kevin Page took a hard hit. Down there on the inside. They stacked up right there. Definitely not what those guys wanted to see, but this might be what Edwin wanted to see, because if he can get a good restart here, he could roll it up to the front. Just remember, after the late model series races are done, John Russo's starting up a street stock series. So that's going to be one to look out for. And he might implement, he said he don't know if he's going to implement it, but he might implement that you have to have a D license to drive. So definitely be looking for that in the future. Right now though, we are 90 laps into this one. If Edwin's got anything for Frank Hughes, he's got to do it in these next couple laps. Because he's got 9 laps left to make the best of it. And it looks like Charles Gardner still got damage on that car. Alright, so here we go. We're getting ready to go green. Let's see what happens here. Green, green, green. They touch. Edwin's on the high side. Kevin Page on the bottom. Edwin went a little high. He got a little bit loose. Frank Hughes. Oh, Edwin's loose. Frank Hughes takes it. Here comes Edwin, though. He's trying to line him up. Lap 94. On the inside. Comes up. They almost touch. Still on the inside. It's a drag race down the back stretch, but Frank Hughes has got it. Lap 95, they are running each other hard. Using up a lot of equipment. Edwin's there on the bottom. I think Edwin may have had that lap, I don't know. Frank Hughes is back up front though. Man, this is a good battle. They touch. Didn't budge. Lap 97. Just a couple more laps to go. Edwin's down low. He got some speed in that turn. Still don't know who got it. Lap 98. Now Edwin's up front. It's like a drag race. Oh, they touch and Frank Hughes gets a little bit loose. It's still a drag race. Oh, Edwin got loose there. White flag. If he's gonna do it, he's got to do it now. Coming into turn 3. Edwin's almost there. Frank Hughes got it. That was a battle. Man, so there's your winner, Frank Hughes, in the Pontiac. Him and Edwin definitely had a battle. Man, as I don't know why it switched. So let's see here what we can do. Well, he's not even in there in any of the chats. Like hardly anybody's in there, so that's your winner, Frank Hughes. Let's bring Edwin down here.
Suck it.
Edwin's
Scotty
so
B.
close, man.
Man, that was
So
a race.
close.
I feel like if I was alone on the track, I had the faster car, but in order to pass, I think you got to pass on the outside. And I took fresh tires, 04, and I think it was too loose on the outside, and I could not make it work on the outside. And even at times where I thought I might get a run, I just could not get it done. There was too much of a run on the outside. But that was fun, and I'm glad I recovered from being put in the wall and at least took home a second place. And congratulations to Frank. He drove the hell out of it.
Yeah, he did. Man, that was a battle, and we got every bit of it on the video.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to pass and trying to keep it clean. You know, Frank's always raced good, so just we were just battling out there. I got into him a few times. So it was like I was trying the most I could, and I'm glad I didn't spin him. And on the final lap, I was like, you know what? I'm just battling too hard. I don't think I'm gonna pass him, and I'll just see if he makes a mistake. And if he makes a mistake, I'll try to go for the pass. But he didn't make any mistakes, so congratulations to him. He won that fair and square. It was an awesome battle at the end.
Yeah, it was a good battle. Man, congratulations on second place. I mean, after hitting the wall, getting damage, and still hanging in there.
Yeah, thank you. I was just really glad. First of all, like it's not. I mean, Jeremy's learning out there, so can't get too mad about him about it. It happens. It's part of racing. But we recovered and got a second place, so it was all good.
Yeah, well, I'll take you back down there. Congratulations on a hell of a battle.
Thank you, Scotty.
Man, so there we go. Oh, right there. Frank Hughes, it's Scotty B in the booth. You got a copy? Oh, wait. Did I bring it? Why didn't it bring him down? He was in the office. Well, I tried to bring Frank down in here, but something happened and it didn't do it. There he is. Okay. Move to the broadcast. Frank Hughes, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, that was a good run.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I just figured I'd pop in tonight and run and see how I did. And when I caught the wall there coming out of 4, I thought it was over because it just killed the right front. So everybody was able to get underneath me, and I knew the only way I was gonna beat these guys was hope and pray they took 4 and I took 2, because after I clobbered the wall, I started kind of tire saving, so the left sides weren't killed too bad. So then I was able to hold them off with just right sides.
Yeah, you and Edwin had an awesome battle out there. That was some of the best racing I have seen.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. I got to commend Edward for doing such a great job, man. He gave me a couple taps in the center, and he allowed me to gather it back up, and I appreciate that. That's good, clean racing. And man, the door to door and not wrecking, that's a lot of fun. That's what this is about.
Yeah, and the fans loved it out there on the stream. So congratulations on first place, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, I want to thank you guys for doing the broadcast, the admins for putting the show on, and Misfit Toys Motorsports and Hughes' Garage. And I'll see you guys next week, most likely.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you then.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. All right. So, man, all right. The baby's getting fussy, so I'm going to end it right there. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for having fun with me. Thank you guys in the chat for always interacting with me and everything. It makes me better as a broadcaster when you guys interact with me, so definitely keep it up. And I will see you guys Sunday when I'm racing down there in the modifieds. So have a great night, and we'll see you guys next time.